Hey, it's Kalen Goodrich, and if you're a realtor looking to grow, right now in this video, I want to show you the exact system I use to set up for my realtor clients to help them be successful, not only in generating leads, but also to be able to manage them in a system that is integrated and highly productive. So let's get right to it. As you can tell, I'm going to have Bogey and Audrey looking over my shoulder to make sure I do it right. I'm going to begin by sharing my screen and showing you the sort of ad that we're going to put out there on your behalf. First of all, this is an ad which has tens of thousands of dollars of ad copy that has been spent in advance so that you're able to pick this up and really be productive with that right away. This is going to be tied to your business page so that we get additional traffic and visibility and engagement through that. And it's really a proven ad, as I mentioned, customized to your needs. We're speaking to home buyers and promoting a homes list that is customized to their needs in your marketplace. And what they're going to do is to click on a link like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut over to my phone because most people who are responding to ads, they're doing so from their mobile. So I wanted to show you what that looks like from their end. And so if we're here, when they click on that link, this will come up for them. And it will ask them a series of questions, probably about 15 questions if my count is correct. And first of all, I should tell you that all these questions are required, so you receive no partial forms. This is fairly thorough. You'll see that in a second. So you're not going to be getting just, names and phone numbers and email addresses of just anybody. It does two things. Number one is you have a lot of information that comes in, so you know who you're talking to. You know what they're looking for. You can have a productive conversation right off the bat. Secondly, it helps to raise the bar, if you will, of those people that are more serious and not just hitting forms for fun. All right, so let's go through it. What type of home are you looking for? Let's say single family home. And how will it be used? We'll say primary residence. Where do you want to live? We'll say on the north side of town. Is this your first property purchase? No. Do you currently own a home? Yes. Are you looking to sell a home? We'll say yes. Obviously, that can be highly valuable for you as well. How many bedrooms would you like? 3. How many bathrooms? We'll say 2. How many stories? Doesn't matter. Any number. What type of garage? Say 2-car garage. What are you looking for? We'll say nearby good schools, an office and den to work, and hardwood floors. Oh, let's not forget the large backyard for the kids. How soon do you want to purchase? We'll say 1 to 3 months. Preferred price range, let's say $400,000 to $600,000. How much can you put down? We'll say 5% of purchase price. What's your credit score? By the way, we're going to filter this for you. So if they say less than 599, you won't see it. But let's say we're at above 750. Are you currently working with a mortgage broker loan officer? Say yes. Have you been pre-approved? And let's say yes on that one as well. Obviously, a high level of seriousness. I'm going to put in, say my name is Bob Marley. Why not? And then put in a number here and an email. And I'll just use that one, and off we go. And once they say submit, then they're going to receive, they're going to see a thank you page that comes up from you that says, thank you. We'll begin preparing your customized homes list and reach out to you within 24 hours to discuss. Now, that information goes to you. I'm going to show you what your cockpit looks like here. And you're going to be able to take a look at all of your leads in a consolidated dashboard, if you will. And it's a pipeline where you can see along the way where people stand. There's Bob Marley already came in, and we can see that all of Bob's information is right here, as well as all the questions and the answers. That's all here as well. So we have in the lead in column all those people that have replied. And they're going to be receiving an automated follow-up campaign on your behalf. You may be showing a home. You might be meeting with a referral partner. You don't have to worry about speed to lead, if you will, that we're going to take care of that for you and communicate on your behalf. I'll show you that in just a second. When they reply, they're going to move over to the lead replied column, and that is where you want to put your attention. Is when they reply, you can then take up the conversation, given that you have all the information that they have provided for you, and then move it along through to keep in touch if it's a longer term thing, active potential, under contract, and then finally purchase complete. is the final column here. I'll also note here in the keep in touch that we're able to integrate with an email marketing system. So if you're working with, say, Constant Contact or MailChimp or something like that, we can feed these in automatically so you have them ready to go. So when you do a monthly newsletter or something of the sort, they are able to get to know and like and trust you over time so that when they're ready, they'll be able to come to you. I'll also mention here that we're able to set up multiple campaigns. So if you want to focus on a seller campaign, we can do that, or a buyer campaign, and then keep everything separate through separate setups. I'll also mention that, let's say you have a business partner, you have someone you're working with, we can round robin and share the leads. If you have an assistant, we can give them access. So it's highly productive from that standpoint. All right, let's go back now and take a look from the lead standpoint. I'm going to go back on my phone and share my screen here. And sure enough, a message has come in and says, "Hi, Bob, I just received your homes list inquiry. Thanks. Had a couple quick questions. Would it be okay to call you when I get a minute? Thanks from you, Joe Realtor." And let's say Bob says, "Sure, that'd be good." So I'm going to reply there. And then let's go back then to what you are seeing on your computer, assuming you're coming in through that method. We again are able to take a look. Well, there's Bob Marley, already moved over to lead replied. We take a look at this conversation, and there's the reply. And I don't know about you, but if you want to text a response, I'm much better on a keyboard than I am with with my thumb. So I'll say, "Great," and then I can send that back and begin the communication there. I could also send an email if that's the way the information came in, and the dialogue begins. What I will say is that what I like to do is to be able to have an automatic call connect so that when they come back and they say sure or yes that they're ready, that you get a message, a notification on your app, which I'll show you in a second, that says, "Hey, Bob Marley, one of your contacts is ready to talk to you, and is now a good time," and you press the key to say yes. And at that point, the system will connect you automatically, and you have all of Bob's information right there available for you, no matter where you are. If not, then you just let it go, and you can reconnect later on. Also, some things that we can see is that you can actually make a phone call right from here, from your contacts. You can search on contacts and just find whoever you want to speak with. And then let's say it's Bob, so right there, and boom, you can make the phone call there. You can also set up appointments and take notes. And let's say we spoke with Bob, and we say, "Great, talked," and fine. So that's all set up. So it's really a CRM in addition to contact management, a communication system, as well as the full pipeline that's available for you here. All right, I'll show you quickly the campaigns. I mentioned that we're going to do automated follow-up on your behalf. So that actually is a series that goes out, a combination of texts and emails, in order to have that second opt-in, if you will. The first one being that they hit the lead, and the second one being that they reply to communication that comes out on your behalf. And if they don't, frankly, they're not worth your time either. But more often than not, probably 75% of the time or more, they're going to reply, and then they're going to come back and they're going to shift into the lead reply. And that's where you want to focus your time in those communications. Beyond that, we even have, let's say, a 30-day follow-up check-in or 90-day follow-up check-in that'll happen automatically if they haven't previously replied. So all that is right there for you. Essentially what you have here, as you can probably see, is a complete system, not just for creating good quality leads, but also to be able to filter them based upon credit, and filter them based upon the number of questions that they're answering, and to give you all that information easily, to put an app on your phone. Let me show you that real quickly since we're talking about that. We're going to put an app, and I'll show you what that app looks like here. So if we go to this, you will see that all the information is here. We can go to the opportunities. We see the same information that we saw on the computer. All that is right there for all your contacts. And to go in, we can access that information here. Obviously, all the reply information is there. We can then send a text or an email, even a quick video. You can see record a video, and that way you can say, "Hey, appreciate you reaching out. Look forward to helping you in finding the home you're looking for." And that can help to differentiate you and establish that personalization and the engagement that you're looking for. All right, so I'll cut that screen share here and just wrap up by saying that, this is a system which is really geared toward provide the quality of leads, provide the communication system, the pipeline management, um, everything you need in terms of CRM, all in one complete system for you. So I hope that's helpful. Obviously, you may have some questions. If Bogey and Audrey and I haven't already answered the questions, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to get on the horn with you and we can have a conversation about what you're looking for specifically. Until then, you have a fantastic day.